Okay, everyone, in this video I'm going to explain to all of you about how to make a modern house design, simple 9-meter and 12-meter with two story in SketchUp. Okay, first of all we have to make a base plane with the rotated rectangle. We can set the width around 9,000 millimeter. Then we can drag to the back around 12,000 millimeter. Okay, and then we can push it up just a little bit around 300 millimeter, and we can make it group, and maybe we can enact on deactive the shadow for temporary. Okay, and then we can make the wall pattern with the tape measure tool. It's around maybe we can set this around 4,000 millimeter. Okay, and then we can set the weight. It's around 3,000 millimeter. Okay, and then we can set the exterior wall pattern with the line. Start from here and just follow the guiding line anyway. Okay, and then we have to offset it inside around 150 millimeter. Okay, and then we can erase some unnecessary plane. Then we have to push it up around 3,500 millimeter. Okay, and then we can make group. Then we can make a rectangle right here. Make a rectangle. Then we can push it to the front, be around 4,000 millimeter, and then we can make the line here to divide about the side plane over there. Then we have to push it to the left around 2,500 millimeter. Okay, and then we can triple click, right click, and make it group. Okay, and then we can add more wall to the second floor anyway. Just click this wall and then select move, select control, press control on our keyboard and move it to the top position of the wall, and then we can make a flat roof with a rectangle anyway. We can make flat roof with a rectangle, and we can delete this unnecessary plane with the rectangle to separate it. And then we can select this, right click and erase, and just click this unnecessary line, erase. And after that we can push it up with the push tool around 300 millimeter, then triple click, right click, and make it group. Okay, and after that we can make some architectural element in this top facade, in this top exterior front house, or on the top of second floor with a line. Just click from this each every perpendicular, and then we can triple click it and offset it outside around 600 millimeter. Then we can complete this incomplete line with using line anyway. Okay, and then we can push it down. We can push it down around 700 millimeter. Triple click, right click, and make group. Okay, and after that we can make a place element with the rectangle. First of all, we have to triple click in this object wall. We use rectangle anyway. We can use this space, and then we have to push it until the limit to the back. Then we can clear the unnecessary line and plane as we want, and then we can triple click on second floor on the wall, on the front wall with the rotated rectangle. We can add it from this endpoint and to this and just make it same with the bottom wall over there, and just push it to the back until the limit. Okay, it look for basic shape of the house anyway. Then just delete some unnecessary guiding line, and we can make a glass exterior. We can make a glass for the fixed window in here. Then we can make it thickness, and then we can triple click, right click, and make group, and then we can select material and select glass color, and then select this blue glass anyway. Then we can adjust the color of the glass in here with adjust the opacity and the brightness or darkness of this glass of the window, and then we can push it a little bit to the right side anyway. Okay, like this. And now we can we can make entrance door right here. We can make entrance door. We can set the height of the door with the tape measure tool. We can set the height around 2400 millimeter, and we can set the starting from the wall over there. We can set the length of the door, entrance door itself, around 1700 millimeter. So it would be like this, and then we can spread this terrace floor with the line to make different elevation between the interior room and semi-outdoor room. We have to select this plane and push it down a little bit, just 50 millimeter, and press enter. Okay, and then we can triple click on this area, this component, and then we can make it opening with a rectangle and place from this corner to the bottom corner anyway. Okay, then we have to push it until the limit with the push tool. Okay, until it become this opening. Okay, after that we can delete some unnecessary guideline as usual. We can erase, and then we can using line and select the of every connection. Okay, we have to push it. We have to offset it inside around 60 millimeter for the door frame anyway. And we have to complete the incomplete basic frame. Then we can delete some unnecessary line and just triple click it and push it to the back around 120 millimeter. Then we can triple click, right click, and make it group. And also we can make a door lift itself from this endpoint to the center, to the middle point of this group anyway. Then we have to push it to the back until approximately around 50 millimeter. Then we can make it group and just make it component, create it, and we can duplicate it by selecting this object, move, and we can select this endpoint and bring it to the left side like this, and then right click and flip it along with the right axis. And then we can make just a little ornament on each door lift in here with the offset. Offset it, just offset a little, then offset it again just a little, then push it to the front just a little bit. Okay, then we can finish it from the basic shape of the door lift anyway. Then we can make door handle with a rectangle anyway, just for a simple shape. Then we have to push it to the front just a little bit, triple click and make it group, and move it to the left side just a little bit. Okay, and then we can create the material of the door itself with select this option. We can select the wood, and we can select this wood thinner. Okay, something like this, and maybe we can select the dark color of the door handle itself anyway. We can just assign to it. Okay, and after that we can make a more window. of this wall anyway. We can make a rectangle to make a window, just any size. Then we have to push it until the limit and push it the position until the top position of the door anyway. Then we have to make a window frame with a rectangle and offset it inside around 40 millimeter. Just right click erase, and then we have to push it to the back around 120 millimeter, and then you can make it group. Okay, we have to make a frame, additional frame with a rectangle. Place to this, and then we have to push it to the left side just a little bit around 30 millimeter. And then we have triple click, make it group, and just assign the frame. Okay, and then we have to move. We have to make it component first. Move and select control, position and place on this, and type on your keyboard 3/ and enter. Then we can just delete this material. Okay, and then we can use a rectangle. And use rectangle, we can place on this and push it to the front just a little bit. Triple click, make it group, and then we can assign material with the same material as another glass in there. Okay, and after that we can also copy it to this surface with select all of this window component and make group and move. Select, press Ctrl on your keyboard. We can press on this and we can make it opening with a rectangle. Okay, then we can push it to the back until the limit. Okay, it was done. Okay, and then okay, maybe we can make a little frame right here with the rectangle on this, and then we can push it to the back just a little, push it to the front a little, make it group, and assign the material, make component, create it. And then we have to move and select control. We have to duplicate it. You can type 3/enter, so it will be automatically divided. And also we can make an additional frame of this the big window, and we can offset it around 30 millimeter, and it is some necessary object, and we have to push it to the back. Okay, and make group and just assign with the dark material of there. So it will be done. And then we can make the additional material of wall variation of exterior with this, and then we can push it to the little bit front, and we can push it to the little bit right, and then we can make the thickness of the side position of the wall. We can position on the left side of this door anyway. Then we have to make it group, make it component. We have to make it group only, and then we can adjust with the cladding. We can assign it. Okay, and then we can assign the color of this cladding right here. Okay, then we can make the landscape area. Okay, just the landscape. Then we can push it to the down, and we can split it with the park. Anyway, we can make landscaping with the material, and then we can assign landscape right here. Okay, we can adjust the another material. Okay, just make it group, and then we can make a wall over right here. We can make a wall, and then we can make a thickness just a little bit, maybe, or more, and then we can just push it down, and then we can make it group, and maybe we can also push it to the front to make it more longer than before. Okay. Then we can sign with another material. Maybe we can adjust with the concrete. We can select it, and also we can select the upper position, upper canopy with the dark canopy, the dark color of this. Then we can adjust the another wall with the cladding. Maybe we can use this. Okay, and we can use this also. Okay, and then we can select this cladding for this terrace anyway. Okay, and after that maybe we can push it to the front just a little bit, and then we can make the landscape, and maybe we can make the wall over here, right here. We can make the wall right here for the first, and then push it to the front, and just push it down anyway. Triple click and make group. Okay, we can adjust it. Okay, and then we can make another component. We can make another component with the component option. Then we can place the people right here maybe, and we can place the tree right here. So then we have to scale down, and we can adjust the material of the component itself with the grid material. Okay, and also we can adjust the opacity of this landscape material. Okay, I think it's done. Thanks for watching. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you, and wait for my next